Okay, Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. It's Monday, and you know I had to come with it with my fire sign. So, y'all know that we're working on getting this moving. So, I hope that y'all continue to encourage me to get on here so that we can get our readings together and just hear what Spirit got to say. Now, today I decided that I'm really not going to this dictate where a reading goes. And you guys let me know which one you prefer when I freestyle, or if you guys prefer when I get on here and talk. But either way. This message is for Sagittarius, and I did ask Spirit to start giving me titles because, well, we're just going to elevate this channel as whatever I'm guided. So, this intuitively guided, guys. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we're always asking Spirit to help us have the clearest mind possible while we're going to go ahead and get into these readings. We ask that we know what to do for our highest good, and we ask that Spirit continue to protect us, provide for us, and more than anything, give us clarity and discernment for our own understanding so that we can use wherever we go. All right, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me because I don't ever intend to wait for anyone to do a reading. I'm just going to go ahead and start. So let's get into it. Now, Sagittarius, when I asked the ancestors, where is your energetic field right now? They gave me the vanishing mirror. They gave me the sacred contract. And then they also gave me the garden of Venus, rest and renewal. And instantly, when I got into this energy, I just felt like someone was really learning how to let things go. So this could be letting go of expectations, letting go of old friends, letting go of old feelings, okay, or things and items. Some of you guys are decluttering right now, Sagittarius. So I feel like I'm talking to you guys who you're going with the season, getting rid of old clothes, old things that don't resonate with you anymore, remind you of exes. Someone here could be deleting photos. You might want to be careful because I feel like you're going on a bit of a binge right now. So just be nervous, be careful about, throwing away anything that you might want to keep so that you can look back on sometimes because yes, you are breaking the mirror, but there's something here about making peace with what you've already seen in your past and just in yourself in general because no one's perfect, right? Now, with the vanishing mirror, Spirit wants to remind you that as you let go and you unlearn a lot of the habits you had before, you're going to be relearning. 222 when I said that. So, with you relearning, Sagittarius, I think you're going to really appreciate reflection and looking at where you came from. I don't think, though, right now is the time for that. It's the time to kind of cut those boundaries and kind of move on and kind of, I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius who truthfully speaking, with sacred contracts here, you're looking forward to trying something new. You're always looking for enlightenment, but also you're always looking to feel like you're in home. I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius who, just like this card, you find yourself in between a lot of different choices. Whether you want to make a difference, whether you want to stand up, whether you want to prove a point, or sometimes if you should just chill and see how people end up falling into the trap. I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius who really and truly, you've been really watching the contracts of other people. You are somebody who people can call on and ask, hey, from your opinion, how does this look? And you can give an unbiased opinion. Now, Sagittarius, I feel like contract is here because a lot of you people are ones who are reached out to whenever your friends really need someone to like run it back. Okay? So this is like, oh, okay, so yeah, you remember such and such called me and they told me XYZ, and you're like, oh no, they didn't tell you that. They said XYZ, and you're like, oh. So Sagittarius, you're the history keeper. That's what I'm hearing. So with that being said, you're having to look beyond your own limitations, beyond what other people have done to you, beyond maybe how your own feelings feel about people, to accept the contract that people have had in your life or to accept where they stand. So this could be like a maternal figure or like a partner, and you're no longer going to be controlling what they're doing. I see you kind of like letting your ego and your expectations go, hence the mirror breaking, and you're just going to be like, you know what, I'm going to let whoever do whatever as long as I have control of myself. And so you're giving this kind of surrender to the divine right now with rest and renewal. And what's great about that is that new doors are being opened for you right now. Because if you guys pay attention, we have here 5 and 8, which is 13, which is 4. So stability. Stability comes when you learn to surrender how you or other people feel. You also have your contract, which is 7, because the divine already has it written. Okay. So all you're going to do right now is either you're going to go with the flow and take your divine purpose, or you're going to go against the flow. That's how life works, okay? Either you go with the flow because you found peace within, You made peace with yourself and with the fact that you can't control other people. That's you right here. And you're going to make sure that whatever you're twining with, or whatever you're involving around you, those people that you meet, you're going to make sure that they still provide you a moment of rest, or that they give you ease, because 2 and 5 is also 7. So you have here 477. Spirit is putting you in alignment with your stability. Some of you guys could be coming up with a new money idea. It's going to go great. How do I know that? Because the universe is in your hands, because you are paying attention to what the contracts are. That's what I keep hearing. Look at this. Rest and renewal came out here with with a detox. Someone here, the universe, it has provided you this time to restore yourself, because you're about to have a moment where a few of you Sagittarius could be hanging with a group of people, and it's going to ask you to kind of put your ego to the side and get to know these people and really show who you are. I feel like whoever you are authentically is meant to heal a lot of whatever's going on in the universe, in the matrix at this time, because you kind of give people a psychedelic look at life, which means you give people a different perspective, Sagittarius. And I love that this is coming out. Now, after this whole detox that you're doing and you're staying away and you're finally coming back and you're learning how to deal with people all over again, I do see you diving into your purpose. And this is on accident. So, Sagittarius, what you can expect right now is that you're going to be diving into your purpose with a group of people who are going to simultaneously want to work with you, because they're going to see the limitless possibility within you. And I love that, because this is coming after a time where Spirit knew you needed to rest. I love that. Okay, so at the top of the deck, we also have here you getting back to your right use of power, and that's what the universe has appointed you now. This responsibility, 8 at the top of the card, because look at this synchronicity. We have 6 here because Spirit is reminding you that by working with others, you have unlimited access once you use your right lost use of power. Someone here is being reminded not to manipulate, not, just all the things that you've already learned, all the things that people have already done to you, just no longer allowing that to phase you, because you realize how empty it left the world, not only yourself. But I feel like now, because of how you've been treated and how you feel yourself, you're learning how to heal those around you. And that's why time to replenish is here, because you had to feel empty so you could fill up your own water. You didn't even know you were thirsty. You were just taking sips from everybody else. But now you have learned how to have your own storage, Sagittarius. And I see that's all because of why you've learned to surrender. Now pay attention. What did you learn how to surrender to? Your emotions, because you have your blue here and you have your blue here. You've surrendered to the fact that you are one with nature, meaning that you are part of the divine, which means that there are other people who have other talents who could be useful to you. And it takes you to be able to discern who everyone is around you in this matrix, and trust that the divine has your back when it comes to your protection. Trust that the divine has your back when it comes to you learning how to let your ego down to be able to work with others, because that's going to help you soar. But more than anything, Sagittarius, you really learn how to rest and then have action. Spirit is asking you to seriously take a deep dive in yourself about what's stopping you from really taking on your biggest adventure, your biggest, whatever this is, whatever this big idea is with this beginner's mind. I love how that came out. This is going to be your core purpose right here. Your heart, body, and mind is going to be in tune with whatever this new thing is that you're going to be starting into. And Spirit is definitely encouraging you to experience life as it comes. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this. That was cool and everything, but it is Monday, and I love me some Monday tarot, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the Monday tarot before we are done. I feel like I'm going to leave this message probably at like 10 minutes or like 12 minutes. Who knows? But if it resonates, you guys make sure that you like. And when you find out what this is about, then, definitely let me know, because I love that. So, what does Spirit want to say to the Sagittarius on this beautiful Monday with the Monday Tarot deck? Thank you so much. What do you want to say to Sagittarius? Ooh, so we have here King of Swords. Ooh, okay. This is funny because this is communication coming from someone who hasn't been talking to you in a minute, Sagittarius. And what's funny about this is that this person knows that they can't approach you because of the fact of what they did. This person knows that whatever trust that they had with you, or whatever bond that you guys built, they stabbed a heart, they stabbed through it, okay, multiple times. This is not one person. This is multiple times that this one person has hit you. That's why the King of Swords came out here. Now we also have here the King of Wands also showing up in this reading. So it might have been multiple people, or this could have been someone that chose someone else over you because they felt like it was a better move, or because they felt more connected to them, or because they felt like you weren't going to choose them. But now they're hurting because I feel like you have picked someone else, and you're no longer dealing with them. So this is why the King of Swords is here. This is someone who doesn't have communication with you anymore, and they are so upset that they can't get in contact with you because they feel like they want you. Whoever this person does not have any intentions to actually be with you. Their ego, and this is why we talked about the ego in this one, their ego cannot let go of the fact that you left them alone. This person is very hurt because they feel like they're left behind. What else, Spirit? You want to say the hanged woman, and they're just watching you. This person feels like you're so beautiful. This person feels like you're talented. They feel like you're creative. This person feels like you're full of ideas. They feel like you were supposed to be there to help them. And this person is very hurt by the fact that they feel like as if you are not moving at all about your communication with them. And that really bothers them. I do see them wanting to figure out what to say to you or the right things to say at the right time. They've been trying to, some of these people have been using moon magic to try to get back at you because they feel like it might draw you closer. And they feel like you have so many options here with the Seven of Cups. No, this spirit said, no, that's not it. Okay. This Seven of Cups goes here with the King of Swords, which is giving this person has thought of many ways to entice you. Notice how it's many cups right here, and this person is trying to figure of the perfect concoction to get to you because you are unmoved. But does that mean that you're going to change when this person says anything? Absolutely not. So they only have one way to talk to you. See how it's seven options here? They only have one cup and six swords. So any of these options could be the wrong one. They only have one shot. I'm hearing you only got one shot. Do not miss the chance to blow. This opportunity goes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. Y'all know that song. But I see the four cups here. This person is trying to ask the divine for help. And what's funny is with them asking the divine to get to you, I feel like the divine is only asking for you to stay in your peace of mind and your relaxation. So they're literally asking the divine to help them get into contact with you or help them to be able to figure out what to say to you. And the divine is saying, I'm not helping you. If it's genuine and if you did your shadow work and if you did the work that you're supposed to do on yourself, you would know better. But this person with the King of Wands still showing up here, they're still trying to figure out how to get to you in a sexual manner in a way that is still not attractive to you. Like, yes, this person might look really good. This person, to identify them, they might smell really good. Like, you might have really liked the way that they smelled next to you, or they could have wore red a lot too. But regardless, this person also could have a beard. I just want to say that. But anyway, it's funny because this person seems more like they're masculine or in their masculine energy, but they're still wanting to figure out how to say something to you that's going to make you enticed. But I see you still minding your own business. And what's funny is you're asking the divine for exactly what you want. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, Sagittarius, you're looking for homie, lover, friend. I don't think you're sitting here looking for someone who just wants to hunch on you, right? So here this person comes and you're about to be here. Nine of, they said, put this one right here. Okay, bet. They said Knight of Wands. You're going to be very guarded when this person comes up to you trying to have this conversation. Judgment card being right here because they're going to come, they're going to say what they want to say. You're going to feel how you feel. You're going to make them know that what they did to you was like, I feel like a lot of you guys, you might have forgiveness in your heart, but you don't forget. So it's like no matter what this person says, the star is here. Ooh wee. You're going to go after what makes you wish fulfillment. And I feel like that's what you've been conjuring up here. And you know that this King of Wands is not that. I also see here that some of you guys could be doing some type of protection. The Spirit is saying that that's going to be very good for you right now because 10 of Wands, there are people around you who literally want you to suffer right now or want you to feel like you're not enough or want you to feel laid down or heavy so that you can't complete whatever this is that is on your mind. The Spirit is asking you to please keep going with the 8 of Wands here. Please, woof, look at this. Now I'm going to put this right here because even in your struggle, even in your resistance, even when people are coming after you, Sagittarius, I do see you being someone who is manifesting this star and very quickly as well because you're saying no to anything that does not. Ooh, y'all see how this works? Y'all are saying no to anything that is not exactly what you want. This is giving Harry Potter. Very much so. It's very much so giving Avocadabra, which I don't know. I think that's a death spell or something like that. But this is something that you've been waiting for quite a while. The star, and I'm not even going to put this down because Spirit is saying like you're manifesting this star right now. This energy of waiting and this This is other people waiting to see what it is that you're about to develop. This is other people in the energy of, oh, I know Sagittarius has been committing to something because they haven't said anything to me. These people are so heavily invested in you. But I see Six of Pentacles, you're not even giving them the time of day because I feel like you're so busy with whatever this manifestation is. I'm leaving this up here because Spirit is really telling me that you guys really need to know that your thoughts are so important right now. Your energy of being patient and balancing is so important right now because there are people who are going to try to stop you from whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. There are people who are going to be evil eyeing you, and you're feeling this energy and you're going to have to pull yourself away from it. Christmas could be very significant. The number 8 could be very significant. But I do see that people are going to be trying to stop you from coming full circle as the 9 of Pentacles because I see that that's what you're investing. Someone who would like to be financially, spiritually, emotionally taken care of. But I don't see you no longer asking for someone else to do this for you. You're dropping the ego because you recognize that you're not even perfect. How can you ask someone else to be perfect? I see you're dropping that act that you've been having for a while, which is why this ego is being let go. And with you letting that go, Sagittarius, you're going to be manifesting something that actually works for you. No more bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. No more waiting for people to see what they give to you and how you can cultivate it. You're going to be cultivating yourself. Two of Swords right here showing up because you're recognizing how every time you stop to develop someone else, it was a distraction to you. And I think whoever I'm talking to, you have some type of talent, whether it's through music, whether it's through your words, whether it's through your actions, whether it's through you doing hair, whoever I'm speaking to, you definitely have a talent, whether it's selling homes, helping people find their homes, or helping people with their financial situations. A lot of you guys are very good with documentation. Either way, Sagittarius, I do see you recognizing a way that you can help multiple people at one time without really exhausting yourself. And that right there is going to be the ticket into the tower that's happening for you because you're going to be taking what is that movie? Have you guys seen on Netflix? It's called like the platform. And she was saying she wanted spontaneous solidarity where people just make a change out of nowhere. And that's what's going to be happening with you. You are solidarily going to change, and that is going to be raising the vibration around you. Now, I do want to give you a little bit of protection here, Sagittarius, because I do see it. I'm going to end this live pretty soon after that. I do want to let you know, Sagittarius, the Spirit is asking you to up your protection for the next couple of weeks because you're going to be hanging around people who are going to be very much so wanting you to be empathetic, not understanding their own emotions and projecting it onto you so that they can have a better understanding. And your job right now is to drop your ego and realize that you don't have to be defensive. You don't have to have any boundaries. Just be open and loving because you are protected by Spirit. And you can be able to balance out and give them a good mirror on who they are. Because Sagittarius, I feel like who I'm talking to, people only get to meet the real you one time. And after they meet you one time, you're going to be reflecting back to them everything that they show you. So, Sagittarius, please buckle up because I see that these next couple weeks, while you're manifesting your greatness, while you're manifesting your independence, boy, people are going to be using you to measure their own achievements and to measure their own understanding. And please understand that when people compare themselves to you, they might not always be happy with what they see. But what matters this next couple of weeks for you, Sagittarius, is that you're happy with what you see in yourself. All right, until next time, if this resonated, make sure that you guys like. I always love having you guys here. Peace.